Season 5 tournament championship. Let's send it back to Michael Williams.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your next fighter ready to make his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This is Chuck, the Energizer Bunny Mady.
Chuck Mady started karate at the age of 3, holds the rank of black belt in Ishin-Ryu. Says on the ground he is, quote, very squirmy. Also says he is very flexible.
Sean, why are you talking about anything except a guy walking in with pink bunny ears on? I was not listening to anything you were saying. The guy is walking in with pink bunny ears on. You're either confident or insane. Which do you think it is?
Jimmy, we've done fights now in, I believe, a dozen countries.
Yes.
Probably 1,100 fights. I don't think we've ever seen that.
I have never seen that in my life. Wow. I remember Javier Vasquez, one of my favorite fighters, walked in with pink shorts, with a pink robe and a pink hat, and he'd go in there and dominate. So, you know, it's one of those things. If you're going to wear pink, that's great, but you better whoop butt once you are in there.
Chuck Mady says he wants to keep this fight standing, doesn't like to play on the ground. He is going to be throwing kicks from all angles.
Footwork so often neglected in MMA, but it is crucial. It is vital. Got to know how to move an angle in the cage or the ring.
Canadian versus Canadian in this fight. Two fighters from Ontario, Mady from Windsor, Puric, his opponent, from Hamilton. Final preparations now for Chuck Mady, set to make his Bellator debut.
And now ready to make his way to the cage, his opponent tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, Denis, the Bosnian Menace Puric.
Denis Puric started Taekwondo at the age of 8, holds the rank of black belt. With his family in 1997, he moved to Canada. They had refugee status coming from Bosnia. Has worked heavily on his Muay Thai, says he really now possesses a Muay Thai base in mixed martial arts.
This is his third time fighting Chuck Mady. Says, I want this rubber match bad. We are 1-1.
Puric feels that he is physically stronger than Mady. A lot of respect for his opponent, but he says that he also hits a lot harder than his opponent, Mady.
I was saying, Mady's strategy. He's felt that power before, and he's talking about angling. He's talking about movement, staying on his toes. That's a good strategy against a stronger opponent who has you know, hard punches. Don't let him find you.
Denis Puric was set to make his Bellator debut when we were last here at Casino Rama in Rama, Ontario in July as part of our summer series. His opponent never showed up to weigh-ins. The fight was scratched. So now Puric has his first opportunity officially in the Bellator cage tonight.
So disappointing to get ready, put all that time, and you don't have a fight. Builds up. A lot of times it carries over into the next fight, Sean.
With the official introductions, let's send it back to Michael Williams.
Tonight from Casino Rama here in Rama, Ontario, Canada. Bellator 57 now goes to our next feature fight. 3 5-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first the red corner at 5'7", weighing in at 134 pounds. His professional record stands at 5-5, fighting out of Windsor, Ontario, Chuck, the Energizer Bunny Mady. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 5'5", weighing in at 135 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 4 wins, 3 losses, from Hamilton, Ontario, Denis, the Bosnian Menace Puric. And the referee in charge of the action, Jaron Valel.
A Bellator feature fight in the bantamweight division. Chuck Mady versus Denis Puric. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
One thing you see when you look at these stats, everything very, very similar. These guys, I think, are evenly physically matched.
Fight! The bell in round number 1. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by this year's most anticipated game, Skyrim, available now, rated M for mature.
See both these guys coming in with a lot of respect, hands very high, tight defenses.
Chuck Mady is in the white and red trunks. Denis Puric is in the black trunks. Jaron Vallel is the referee. Chopping leg kick there, then the counter right hand.
That's the answer to the leg kick, is the overhand right.
Puric not getting through with that big overhand right.
Yeah, I love these 135-pounders. Always so fast, so dynamic. They're all over the cage.
A kick there, definitely blocked by Mady. It's Mady in stalking mode at the moment. Switching stances. Switching right back. Conventional southpaw. Mady coming forward. Puric driving forward with this shot. Big kick there and a big left hand. Puric letting the hands go.
Oh, it's a fun fight. Mady now going for the guillotine.
Mady then missing with that kick. Two fighters who said they want to keep this fight standing. Neither really thinks that they're that strong personally on the ground. They don't think their opponent is that strong personally on the ground.
Oh, they're putting a lot into this stand-up.
Reminder that all of our Bellator prelims tonight are under the unified rules of MMA, so elbows to the head are allowed. Inside kick there by Puric. Spinning back kick by Puric, that lands. Mady, though, still in stalking mode, Jimmy.
He is. Puric said he was the harder hitter. He's yet to land that big strike to make Mady back up.
Another spinning back kick landing a moment ago from Puric.
Both guys spinning at the same time. I'm surprised Mady a little bit taller. He's not using that jab on his shorter opponent.
Big swing and a miss with the Superman punch by Puric. Mady couldn't take advantage. Opportunity perhaps for a takedown for Mady, but again, he wants to keep this fight standing, as does Puric.
Close fight, but Puric just a little busier so far. Mady seems to be in counter-punching mode.
Puric still circling, another spinning back kick.
Now Puric leading with a lot of kicks. He's not using his kicks to set up his other offense. You see, he lands on the legs or the body, but he's not stepping in after that and landing punches.
Mady slipping that. Puric continuing the circle to his right.
See, same thing. Big left hook and then angled. He's not punching in bunches.
Another spinning back kick. A slip there by Puric. He quickly regains his feet and gets out of danger.
Mady trying to walk him down, but not initiating. He's blocking these strikes, but it's Puric the one who is attacking, the one who's trying to get the fight going, and that's what the judges see. Mady seems content to try and wait and counterpunch. Problem is, Puric is starting to get loose.
It was almost a swinging, spinning back switch kick. There's a lot of flash there from Puric. Partially checked there by Mady.
Oh, good right hand.
Punches on the inside. Mady just missed with that kick. Now Mady stepping forward. He's shot. Huge kick. Puric letting go with the hands. Big body kick. Another kick. Then a swing with the right hand. Puric the knee. Puric testing the finish. Mady firing back on the counter strikes.
And Mady is hurt, but he is still throwing. This has been a great fight.
Huge ovation going up from our sold-out crowd here at Casino Rama and Rama.
Another good right hand. And the fans appreciate what they are seeing. These guys are going to war.
Two Canadian fighters from here in the province of Ontario going all out. What an opening round at 135 pounds in this Bellator feature fight.
And I thought Puric might be able to finish Mady with that flurry, but Mady hung tough.
Chopping kick, spinning back fist there. Puric swings wide on the inside, Jimmy.
Yeah, he certainly does. That's what's costing him, is when Mady can time it.
Great right hand by Puric.
That was a great one. When Mady can time it off those big shots, then he can come in and be successful. Right now he's waiting on the outside. Puric is just too fast to catch so far.
Final 30 seconds of a really entertaining round one. Chuck Mady versus Denis Puric.
The key is, can Puric keep this pace up for 3 hard rounds? 2 more left to go.
Clubbing right hand partially blocked, thrown by Puric. Still Mady comes forward, feinting there. Spinning back kick just misses from Chuck Mady. Puric feinting. Puric driving down, scores the takedown to impress the judges. Big takedown at the closing stages of round one.
Good job, gentlemen, good job. Down and breathe, breathe, breathe. You took this guy to school. I want the hands up. I want no mistakes. Beautiful work. Awesome work.
Into the corner of Denis
after you
Puric.
kick, then go with your hand, then kick again, go with your hand. Up and down, okay?
Excellent job on the composure. And not rush it in. You did a fucking phenomenal job. Every time you raised your hands, you hurt him unbelievably. Okay?
Listen. You gotta keep your hands up a little higher. Start using your hands. Every time you punch, you catch them.
Nice composure.
Breathe,
using your
breathe.
hands
Hey,
right
don't
now.
put that in the mat. Listen to me. You understand? You want to win? You have to do what I'm telling you. That body, you hurt him bad. Try to get with the body shot. Try to go to the head again.
Let's go. Stand up.
Keep your hands up.
This is your night, Dennis. Nobody steal this moment from you. You understand?
Denis on my cue, back against the fence. Chuck on my cue, back against the fence.
We see some great action that first round. Puric, good right-left combination, followed up with a great kick, just unloading. Mady able to keep his hands up, able to stay in the fight. Credit to his heart. But man, great stuff by Denis Puric.
Good look at the cut under Chuck Mady's left eye. Heading into round number 2, and there is the bell and round number 2 of this Bellator feature fight at 135 pounds. 3 judges scoring cage side for the province of Ontario, and Jimmy, as always, you have the unofficial scorecard.
I gave it 10-9, Denis Puric, no question there. Could have called it 10-8, I did not. Mady's still very much in the fight.
Chuck Mady, a black belt in Ishinru, is in the white and red trunks. Denis Puric, a black belt in Taekwondo, is in the black trunks.
Also agree with everything Poric's corner said. Mix it up, hand to foot, foot to hand. Also, keep your hands up. He starts mugging at the end, dropping his hands, doing a little Prince Nassim Hamed. You don't want to get caught with something stupid by putting your hands down. We've seen that a lot in Bellator.
Jimmy, fighters are always trying to convince us, spinning back kick there by Puric, how well-rounded they are. It was refreshing. These two both saying, I'm not really any good on the ground. I don't like to be there. I don't have any subs. I like to stand, throw punches, throw kicks.
Oh, man.
Look at that by Puric, partially blocked off balance, right back to his feet.
But look at the movement. He hit the ground and he was gone. Didn't even take a counter shot, even though he missed and fell. That's a lot of physical explosiveness. Looks like a mini Alexander Slamenko in there.
Really entertaining fight. Big body kick there. That landed by Puric. That backed off Mady.
And just takes the wind right out of you, that liver shot.
Mady missing with a spinning back kick of his own. Chopping kick there, targeted for just under the armpit. Partially landed by Puric. Mady again in stalking mode coming forward.
Hey, he hasn't really changed the program very much. He's waiting around. He's not moving forward like he was in the first round. Good right hand.
Off the body kick, another right hand in the left. Mady's in trouble. Puric trying to let go with the hands, then backs off.
Man, this is some tight, accurate kickboxing from Denis Puric. Great stuff. Every time he drops that left hand, though, it makes him vulnerable to that overhand right. Got to be careful with that. This is what I was talking about. At the end of the first round, started mugging a little bit, dropping his hands. Still needs to stay tight. Mady's still dangerous.
This is like Van Damme versus Paco in Bloodsport in the semifinals. They're just clobbering each other with these kicks.
You did not just make a Bloodsport reference at an MMA fight.
We love all
I'm taking my headset off. I'm done with this.
We love all Bloodsport and Rocky IV references here at Bellator Fighting Championships.
I'm ashamed.
Oh my God! Big right hand! Puric to the ground.
Man, Mady is not with it right now. That was a big shot. He is still wobbling.
Mady's wobbling.
Puric needs to go in and finish.
Referee Jaron Vallel taking a really close look.
He is hesitant to go to the ground, but I think Mady is seriously rocked. Might be able to finish him here.
Another chopping kick there by Puric.
He's giving Mady time to get his senses back. He does not want to do that.
And again, Puric does not want to play on the ground. He's not going to dive in for position. He's going to stand and keep doing this.
Well, it's one of those things. You just stand up. Make him stand up now while he's still rocked. These leg kicks will not finish the fight. Make him stand up. He's still wobbly.
Puric, another kick. The crowd here at Casino Rama calling for the stand-up. And there it is, ordered by our referee, Jaron Vallel. Mady back to his feet. What explosive action in this fight.
Man, unbelievable, tight, sharp combinations. This is really, really upper level kickboxing. I'm surprised Puric is this good.
Puric feinting there. Spinning back kick partially lands from Denis Puric.
Now Mady's got to start firing something. He has not thrown anything of substance so far in this fight. I'm sorry, in this second round. First round he landed a couple of good ones, but this second round, man, Puric is just dominating.
Puric, you see dipping the head, throwing the 1-2. Porch trying to make himself a little lower now, crouching down a bit.
Mady's trying to put the, looks like he's trying to load up, maybe catch him with a big shot coming in, but he's got to pump that jab out there. Oh man, another good shot, caught him off balance.
Mady on his back again, and Porch tells his opponent to stand. Two fighters true to their word. They do not want to go to the ground. They want to keep this fight standing. Push kick there, side kick. Superman punch by Porch, that misses. Mady with this shot.
Nice crossface though, good sprawling crossface.
And Porch in the side control. Final 30 seconds of round 2. Short elbow strike by Porch.
Good job by Mady getting his guard back.
Mady closes guard. Mady trying to walk his guard up. Porch now with the right hand. Backs out, lets his opponent stand.
Here's cornerman Will Romero saying take the center of the cage. That's where they want him. He's got good movement, good angling. Use the center.
Closing seconds of round number 2. This has been a spectacular fight thus far. Chuck Mady versus Denis Puric.
Hold on, sit down. Let us take a look at it first.
I'm done. Oh, I'm done.
All right, you're done? Hold on.
Get the rest.
Hold on, Chicken.
Can't.
Can you continue?
Got a minute.
Can't continue?
No, my job.
Okay, do not continue.
All right, buddy?
That's it. It's over.
Okay, stay up.
This fight is being stopped by referee Jaron Villel. Villel just waving this fight off.
I don't know what the problem is, but man, he cannot come out for the 3rd round. This fight is over. TKO stoppage.
We'll see if this is a retirement on the stool for Chuck Mady, if his corner stopped it, if the referee Jaron Villel stopped it, or if it was stopped by the ringside physician. Regardless of that, the victory goes to Denis Puric.
I was about to give that last round to him 10-8. That was a beating. I don't know if his corner just didn't want to send him out there for more or what the cause was. Apparently we're finding out he has a broken jaw. Yeah, I see the doctor taking a look at it right now. His jaw is broken. I am not surprised at all considering the damage he took in that 2nd round.
So this will go down officially at 5 minutes of round number 2 and a TKO victory for Denis Puric in his Bellator debut. Man, it's one of my favorite fights of the year.
I agree. We got to see this kid again in Bellator.
Let's take you back into Mady's corner between rounds 2 and 3.
Hold on, sit down. Let us take a look at it first.
I'm done. Oh, I'm done.
All right, you're done? Hold on.
Get the rest.
Hold on, Chicken.
Can't.
Can you continue?
Got a minute.
Can't continue?
No, my job.
Okay, do not continue.
All right, buddy?
No.
So Mady said, my jaw, you can see it's a little bit crooked. His jaw is certainly broken. Can't breathe. It's can't fight with one of those. That's a career ender if you don't take care of it properly.
So that's a retirement on the stool for Chuck Mady. Because it happened between rounds, technicality, it's a TKO, not a verbal submission, but a win is a win for Denis Puric.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to injury, the red corner is unable to continue in this contest. The official time, 5 minutes of round number 2. And the winner by TKO, Denis, the Bosnian Menace, Puric.
Could we see Denis Puric from Hamilton, Ontario, by way of Bosnia in a future Bellator 135-pound tournament, Jimmy?
Man, I don't know if he's ready for the tournament because that's a Shark Tank right now, but I definitely would like to see him in Bellator.
The winner by way of 2nd round TKO due to injury retirement, Denis Puric defeats Chuck Mady.
Ladies and gentlemen, as both fighters exit the Bellator cage for 2 non-stop, exciting rounds of action. If you would... Yeah, got it.
Thus far, we've shown you 3 outstanding prelim fights here at Bellator 57, coming to you live in the U.S., Canada.